why we were here to support you in the community. And one of the things that we found that was missing in the community was certain levels of partnership and layers of support that were going to, number one, make you better, and number two, support your businesses. All right. So as you had these amazing introductions from Adam and Ashley, this is part of what you were looking for, ways to enhance your business, your operations. And so we're bringing this amazing partnership that is going to just add some greatness. I mean, some really nice little sprinkle razzle dazzle to your business, and not just your business, but to your personal travels as well. So if you're on here, you are definitely on for a treat, guys. And I'm excited that I'm able to have this partnership with Engine, and share all these amazing opportunities with you. So I'm going to go ahead and share it over to them, and we'll get this thing going. Thank you again, Engine, for being here.
Awesome. Thank you, Nicole. I'm having a little bit of a technical challenge trying to find uh, my apologies.
Nope,
There it
that's all
is.
right. We
Okay.
see it on the screen.
Please, I've got to, I'm usually work on multiple screens and I've lost
Oh my gosh, don't you
the
just love when
control.
that happens?
One second. I will find it. Just one second here.
And
Moving
if you,
stuff around. That's
yeah, I
so
was gonna
good.
say, if you can't, you can always stop sharing, open it in a new window, make it
Yep.
its own tab, and then share again.
Yep. Good call.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ashley to the rescue.
Engine Tech Whiz. No. Always
One team,
helpful.
one dream. We keep saying it.
I
Yeah.
love that. I might actually use that if you don't mind. Because it truly is a collective
That's all right,
effort
as long as
in
you quote
anything
me.
that you do, right? Of course. I have to give
I
everyone
love it.
whoever
Appreciate
credit
it.
is due where it's given, for sure.
Okay. Here we go.
All right.
All right. We're here. We're back. All right. Can you guys see that okay?
We can.
Perfect. Okay. So, uh, we've already done introductions, so I'm just going to just dive right into it. So, Ashley is going to take some time to really dive into the platform, but I just wanted to give a little introduction into Engine, who we are, what we do. So we are a business travel platform. Uh, we specialize in travel for any company. However, we do have a focus on the blue collar spaces. So that includes transportation, construction, um, and other various blue collar industries. And we found that people love us because our platform is absolutely awesome. And I'm really excited for Ashley to show that to you guys. But today we're going to specifically talk about how that applies to trucking. So, uh, as you know, truckers are out on the road, doing your thing, making America move, backbone of America. We here at Engine, we have your back. We have full support and want to really help you to address your challenge or your travel needs. And so think of like, you need a hotel for a hours of service reset, a breakdown, a weather delay, a layover in a terminal. You're stuck at the terminal over the weekend. You don't want to stay in your truck. You want to find a safe place to park. Heaven forbid you get sick over the road and you need an accommodation, or maybe you just pull up to a truck stop and you realize, hey, this isn't probably the best place to park. Is there a hotel around that has hotel parking that I can book a night, get out of my truck for the weekend or for the your off hours? So we at Engine are really trying to provide some really great options for you to find that safe overnight parking. Find a hotel where you can trust that it has long-term friendly truck parking options. On our platform, and Ashley will dive into this. We have a truck parking filter. You'll be able to filter out hotels that have truck parking, and also do a quick aerial confirmation with our satellite map view. And I know for a lot of truckers, it can be hard to sleep in your truck. So giving you the option to get an affordable hotel at a great rate, that's what we do. That's what we specialize in over here at Engine. Uh, just a quick call out. I wanted to just show here. We did a case study with the company called Combined Transport. We saved them over $111,000 on travel in a year. And this is just the the tip of the iceberg. We have companies using Engine today that are saving in the millions of dollars. So whether you're an owner or operator, you're just looking for a hotel for the night, you want to get a great rate. You're a fleet manager, you want to have a good lodging program to control which hotels your drivers can and can't book, and also give them an optionality to get out of the truck at an affordable rate that's not going to really shave your margins. Engine is a great fit for you, and really excited for Ashley to show us the platform. Before I dive into that, I just want to do a quick call out. We really appreciate the partnership with AAWTA, but we also really support the trucking industry. And normally, I don't call other partners out on a webinar like this, but I think it just shows how invested we are in trucking. So we have a long-standing partnership with WEX. I think a lot of you probably on this call are listening, have used their fuel cards or used one of their partner fuel cards. We're partnered with various state trucking associations, including the California Trucking Associations, one of the largest trucking associations in the country. National Hotshot Trucking Association. It's an association for the small guys. We got a lot of hot shotters out there that leverage Engine, and we've been able to grow in that space quite a bit. Next generation in trucking. I know Nicole, you and Lindsay over there are really great friends. Love that we can support them, and we're also proud members of the ATA and the TCA. Before Ashley gets started, I just want to do a quick shout out to AAWTA again. Thank you for the trusted partnership. I just want to call out real quick that every booking that you do, if you enroll through the AAWTA link and through this QR code that's shown, goes to partially support AAWTA's program. So feel free to scan this now, or later after the call, or at the end of the call, we'll show this link. And just want to let you know ahead of time, for every business that gets on and starts booking on Engine, if you can do that before the end of September, you will get a $100 travel credit. So I'll kick it over to Ashley. She can dive into the program, show you all the cool bells and whistles, and look forward to having you guys on the platform and program and helping you save money on your next hotel stay.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Adam. And yes, so $100 when it's travel credits on Engine, it's not limited by brand. You can literally use it for flights, cars, and hotels on the Engine platform. So I'm going to just show you today how you can actually use it, whether it's for business or even personal travel. As a benefit, when you do sign up as a business, you will also, I have to send request from you, Adam, now. Perfect. Thank you. Cool. And can everyone see my screen? Thumbs up. Sweet. Thanks, Adam. Yay. Thanks, Nicole. Perfect. So this is my demo account. It is built for business, but just so I can highlight really quick, even if whether it's a business or personal, when you are logged in, you can actually claim a personal account. So you can also refer friends, earn more travel credits, and take advantage of Engine's corporate negotiated rates for your personal travel, not just for business. And if you do own a company, this is also something when you add any of your drivers or any of your traveling employees, they'll now have a chance to also get access to those rates. So it truly becomes a full company benefit, not just a business benefit. So with our platform, we have a mobile site. We also have a mobile app, and I'm going to be going through the desktop today. The goal is, how do we keep things easy? How do we keep you safe? And also, when using it for a business, how do we simplify your reconciliation process, which can be a nightmare when you're trying to chase down receipts? If anyone owns a business, I know saving receipts can be really important. So I'm just going to go through this. And I think I was just going to look at Atlanta, Georgia. Now, I'm putting Atlanta, but if you have a specific place or if you're right on the side, if you're actually driving and you need to find somewhere right away, it can be location based. You can type in an address and it can find it for you. You can go for however long you need. And then you can also book up to 8 people on the platform. And once you succeed that, we actually have a groups offering that I can touch on in a moment as well. Our platform gets to know you, so it will do recommended. If you want to make sure that you're close to a specific distance or star rating, you can always look at those things as well. And then one of my favorite tools is also loyalty eligible. I don't know if you've ever booked on a third party site like a hotels.com. It is convenient, but you're foregoing your loyalty points. So when you're using something like Engine, we can actually pass through those loyalty points. So not only are you going to earn on Engine and save on Engine, you're also going to get those loyalty points as well. And sometimes we even call it triple dipping because you can earn your credit card points. So if in a truck, we actually have a very handy dandy filter for truck and RV parking. So it's not just a regular truck, it's that extended vehicle. We know sometimes a place might say they have that truck parking, but you can actually switch this to satellite view. Again, this is also available on mobile. Zoom it in. Let's see if I can get really in there. Okay. Get really in, zoom in as much as you can, see if the truck can fit in the parking lot because we know that, again, some places might say they have it, and you'll also have the information from the hotel to reach out to them too. Wow, this looks cool. I'm going to get my rewards, 4-star hotel, 46% savings, which is insane. Our average savings is about 26% off of public rates. And I'm actually going to show you that firsthand real quick. My computer does go a little slow when I share my screen, so my apologies on that. The goal here is to build trust. So we know that when you first start, are they really going to save me some money? And let me get the dates, August 10th through the 13th. And then right here, you can see on Expedia, hotels.com, you're seeing about 97, even directly on the hotel's website. I don't know what super.com is, so I don't know if I'll trust them. But again, from the major ones at 97, you can see right here that Engine is able to give you a great savings tool. We also know that safety is important. So looking at the photos, making sure there's no doors on the outside, looking at the address or where it is, and you can even ask questions about the hotel, or you can go to the reviews that are aggregated from multiple sites to see and get a well-rounded idea of what the place is like. Maybe we don't stay here. Uh-oh. So 3.7, sometimes you get to learn some hidden things about the hotel, but every piece of information you could ever want should all be listed on the amenities and on the site, including on the app. Going to go ahead and reserve this room. So I searched, found a hotel, and now I'm on the checkout page. Once you've added your information, all of your personal information will also add. So I've got my Hilton Honors on there. We're really transparent about the flexibility of the hotel. We'll always abide by the hotel's refund policy. As a business, I do want to recommend, or even personally, Engine does have a proprietary tool called Flex or Flex Pro. When you add this to your reservation, it's actually showing you once it passes the non-refundable window of it's refundable by August 10th. This is actually a great refund policy. But let's say you book a non-refundable stay. If you add Flex up until noon the day of check-in, same day, you can actually cancel it and get instantly refunded or credited. No questions asked, even on a non-refundable stay. I'm going to add this so you can see it. If you get it for the business, it's actually $299 unlimited. So if you have 1,000 employees, 20,000 employees, 10 employees, and you even just make 2, maybe 3 changes a month, it really becomes invaluable because it makes sure that you never lose money on those unused nights.
And just to clarify, Ashley, that's $299 a month, right?
Yes, unlimited or $29.99 a year, and you can even have deeper savings. Or again, add it a la carte, but I'm already almost at, or not with this stay, but you can tell if you were to stay for like a week, you'd pretty much cover the cost for applying it for the whole month. This is more for businesses. If you have your own card to put down, you can. But we know for a lot of transportation companies, when they, let's say a driver has a breakdown, maybe they don't have a company card, Engine has the ability to cover the credit card authorization form or the credit card hold on the room. This is important because if it's late at night, your driver doesn't have a credit card, now they can just walk up to the hotel, show them their ID, and now they get to have a safe, nice place to sleep versus dealing with the back and forth, trying to find credit card authorization forms. I don't know if you've dealt with that nightmare, but we definitely have a lot of companies that have. So, again, if you don't need it, you have company cards, you can always just take it off or even remove it from showing. Again, with Engine, you can apply your own credit card, but one huge benefit if you have a lot of people traveling or drivers on the road going to multiple different hotels, just think about yes, you can pay with your card, but what if you could centralize the billing and also help your cash flow? That means that, let's say I'm booking a week out or a month out because I know their routes and they don't have a sleeper with a direct bill, you reserve it now, we pay for it, but you don't actually pay until it's actually consumed. So, like I said, it does help with cash flow. It can centralize the billing and can be extremely helpful. I'm going to kind of run through this because I know we're a little short on time, but just want to make sure that you all know there's a ton of tools available. And we love to learn about your business or your specific travel habits because then we're going to customize and personalize the program to you. It's not a one size fits all. So with Engine, you are earning rewards. So I'm just going to put they literally act like cash money that you can apply towards any reservation. And I'll go ahead and talk more about that if you want a personal conversation. When you're traveling for business, having actual custom coding can be really helpful to organize your receipts. So I'm just going to say this is a client visit. If it's a truck, you can always add a truck number. Again, these are customizable. I'm going to go and book this stay and then show you how easy it is to find it and also track it. Cool. As we mentioned, you can book your cars and you can also book your flights on Engine. If you have any loyalty memberships through any rewards program, add them onto your account and then you're instantly able to pass through those rewards. As I mentioned, receipts are always important for a business. So I'm going to open up this folio. Anytime you book on Engine, you'll have that instant hotel folio, any of those custom fields you have, who stayed, and all of the costs broken down. I don't know about y'all, but if you have an accounting team and they're always asking you where are your receipts, now you'll never have to worry about them for travel. And they can literally come in here, look at any trip that gets booked, whether it's for yourself or the company. You type in that custom field. Hopefully, I don't have a bazillion on here. Let me go to upcoming. Again, really great filters here. Even look at it from a map view or calendar. Apparently, Atlanta's super popular, but here's that DoubleTree I just booked. Again, book it again, look at the folio. But let's say I booked this trip, but now my client canceled or the driver's truck was able to get fixed super quick. I can come in here, I can cancel this reservation. No calling the hotel, no fighting for a refund, no more tracking. It's instantly right there within your account. So the goal is just to make your life so much easier whenever you're searching, booking, or trying to get something fixed or modified. Engine offers 24/7 member support. So that means if it's the middle of the night or you need some help, we're definitely here to assist with making changes, making sure that you can get into your room or any other questions that you might have around surrounding your booking. The last thing I am going to mention, because I didn't see any safety alerts, but we do understand the importance of safety, especially with women in trucking or any type of business. You're out there in the world. With our safety notifications, if something happens, whether it's a disturbance, a earthquake, hopefully, heaven forbid, nothing even more drastic, or the hurricanes, I think, that are kind of traveling through Georgia, it's going to notify you what's going on. And then if you need to rearrange your plans, you can easily do it on our platform. That was a lot and a mouthful. I can go through so many more things. We have groups. I think that AAWTA is going to be using our groups tool to create some of the events so you can still book on your own, take advantage of our rates. But from controls, billing, visibility, reporting, engines here at your fingertips to make sure that not only do you save on travel, but now you have a partner in travel that can keep things easy, support you when you need it, and give you the data that you need for your historical business. I've got 4 minutes left, I think, so I'm going to stop here and pause. Does anyone have any questions or anything you do want me to showcase or share from what I've shared this far?
I have a couple questions. How many custom fields can we have? And how easy is it to set a travel policy?
Great question. So you can actually have unlimited custom fields. So if you did have a lot of business or like we call them GL codes that you need to organize the company with, we can easily get them uploaded for you. So they're simply on there. And then for a travel policy, we can come over to our controls. As you can see, I've created quite a few policies. I even have one for drivers. But when you go on there, easily you can make changes. You can say, hey, I know most hotels are going to be under 100 for where we're stopping or along our routes. But if there's nothing under 100, I don't want to stop them from booking. And you can create these tiers based by location, make the direct bill required or incidentals available. And I just updated my policy, and it's just as easy to create one too. Yeah.
I
Any
have
other questions? Oh yeah, go for it.
sure. Are there multiple profiles? Do you have to have multiple profiles to use your business and personal, or do you have to? Are you able to use the same one?
Great question. And it technically is separate because we don't want to muddy the waters with business. You'll use your business email. And then when you sign up for your personal, you would actually your personal email. So it stays separate. The business can't see anything. And you still get advantage of those rates. Something I didn't touch on, but more focused for business, is you can actually add unlimited amounts of people to your profile as a business. There are no sign-up fees, there are no member fees, no implementation fees, no support fees, no hotel or car fees. So it's pretty much free to use, which is huge, especially when things are becoming so expensive just in the world today. We do have a flight booking fee. And then again, if you do want the flexibility piece that is added, but again, all those things are elective. If for drivers or transportation, usually it's mostly hotels, you got your truck. So it truly is a free solution for when you need it.
Ashley and Adam, I want to tell you thank you. I want to touch on something that Adam brought up, or Ashley, you brought up that we'll be using Engine for our events. Yes, guys. So if you haven't been on our website, please, by all means, go on our website, check out. We actually have one coming up September 17th. Building the Future Workforce, Trucking Logistics, and Supply Chain here in Atlanta, Georgia Summit. You don't want to miss this summit. We'll be dropping information next week using Engine to book all of our flights, booking our hotel. You guys don't want to miss it. They're a great partner and they're going to save you guys a couple of coins while you're educating yourself and your business. So that is something you don't want to miss. As well as in December, we have the Power to Drive Change fundraising gala, also using Engine as our partner. So guys, as these newsletters are coming out, make sure you're taking advantage of the early bird specials, as well as locking in your hotel and your flights with Engine. Jamie, I see you have a question. Let's go with it.
I'm sorry, I was trying to find my hand raised. But hey, Ashley, it's for you. On your personal side, are you saving the same amount as your business, or those two different separate percentages?
No, great question. We believe we should share the wealth. So, yes, your personal account will see the same corporate negotiated rates that our supply team has been able to drive down for you. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but it is an average of 26% from bar, which is the best available rate online. I don't know if you saw from that DoubleTree, it was actually 49% from the public rate. So sometimes it goes up to 60%. Sometimes it's 5 or 10, but you should always see some savings when you're searching on our platform.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
And thank you for your question, Miss Jamie Clutch, Boss Trucking out of ATL. We see you, and we hope to see you at the summit, and definitely using Engine and giving us some feedback. We want your feedback, guys. This is important to us. We bring these partners to support your operations because this is what we know that's going to enhance your businesses. All right. So we want to make sure that it's working for you. So if you can't use it personally, please you share the information. Trucking, I always tell people, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And so these are important relationships to know when we're in this business. So Ashley, when I tell you thank you so much for a beautiful demonstration, Adam as well.
Thank
You
you.
guys have been amazing. Any other questions while we still have them here? And this is your time to ask them, guys. We have partners, not just for them to be on our marketplace, right? So if you're not using our marketplace as a member, they are on the marketplace, but also that you're able to get the education that you need, be able to access their user-friendly, again, we're calling them Technology Tuesdays, so accessing their user-friendly platform. Every question that you have, please use this opportunity to ask them, connect with them. We want them to work for you. All right. Super excited
And
about that.
yeah, and I do want to double down on the feedback piece. So I know we didn't give too much of this history, but Engine started as Hotel Engine. We only did hotels. That's where we created the best discounts and savings. And now that we're up to 1 million monthly travelers, our clients said, hey, we want flights, we want cars, we want safety, we want approvals, we want. So, and the Engine listens. So we were built by everyone to create this platform made for you. So that's why we have the truck filter parking or truck parking filter. So please give us that feedback. If there's something you notice that we don't have that you would find helpful for your business or even just your travel, let us know, and you'll probably see it coming up in the future because we really value that as customers. Any last questions?
Awesome. Awesome. Well, if you would like to make sure that you're connecting, you'll get an email slightly after this webinar, which will provide Engine's information. Please take a screenshot of this. I apologize, my background's a little loud. Please take a screenshot of this, and we want to make sure that we connect with you. Engine's able to connect with you. And we want to see you at some of these live events. We invite you, for those of you that are not members of AAWTA, if you're just passing by because you want to see what we have to offer. As you can see, we have amazing partners that are going to support your growth. So please partner with us, be a member, become a member, and see us in Atlanta. We want to see you, and book with Engine. Thanks, guys. We hope you have an
Love it.
amazing afternoon. Thank you for joining.
Great.
Appreciate
Thanks.
you
Have a good
so
day.
much, Nicole. Jamie,
Thank
thanks for the
you.
question. Looking forward to hopefully speaking with some of you soon.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Ashley, because we have it recorded, just go ahead and give us your email so they can reach out to you, please.
Of course. So it's Ashley, Ashley, B as in, or period, BLOK block at engine.com. I'll say it again. It's ashley.block@engine.com. And yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate the time and the opportunity with you all.
Awesome. Awesome. Adam, could we go ahead and have you do the same for us?
Yeah. So just my full name, adam.rich@engine.com. Easy.
Awesome. Easy peasy. We love it. And for those of you, I'm Nicole Ward, president and founder of African American Women Trucking Association. Visit us at www.aawta.org. Again, that's aawta.org. For those of you catching the replay, we are here to support you, your growth, your personal development. We want to network with you. We want to connect you with our partners that are going to make you greater. We want to connect you with our members and our supporters that are going to make you greater. And we hope to see you in Atlanta, September 17th at the Workforce Summit. All right. One team, one dream was what this is all about. And we'll catch you guys at the next webinar. Bye, everybody.
Bye.